usual uniform because today it's all about celebrating the season, and right now our season is winter. So whether you like to bundle up and head outdoors or you're like me and you want to stay inside and hibernate, we've got ways to entertain you today. So right now we're heading outside, and here to show us how to dress properly, please welcome Shoana Jensen.
It's beautiful, it is, but that's not for this lesson.
It's not for this lesson, but let me tell you, my husband has been telling me for years, Tracy, you would enjoy the winter if you just dressed properly.
Yeah. You know what? He's totally right. And I was a major winter hater, and I mean loathed winter to every form, for every fiber of my being.
I'm with you.
And so did my husband. And so every winter got pretty miserable about it, you know? And then a couple of years ago I said, you know what, this is dumb. We're going to embrace winter, we're going to do it right, we're going to, you know, dress, buy the right clothes and gear and try winter sports, and it totally changed for us.
Yeah,
I swear
to the point where I'm looking at your IG stories and you guys are going on winter walks.
Yeah, we're those people now.
Stay inside. What are you doing?
I know, right?
So you dress properly is the point.
That was an absolute game changer. So I want to teach everybody how to do that, because there's kind of some rules. There's a little leeway in how to do it depending on maybe what sport you might be doing, but this is the real basics, okay? And if you're getting into some intense like expedition, like all the power to you, go get some like major professional opinions, you know, about what to do. So for starters, the key to dressing is in 3 layers for winter, okay? So your first layer is your base layer. That's what both of us are wearing right now.
Right, and this is like the long underwear of yesteryear.
Exactly,
right?
Yeah. The thing with that kind of traditional long underwear is, first and foremost, it's often made of cotton, and that's a terrible fabric for you to wear for your base, because the #1 rule for your base is moisture wicking.
Yes.
You want to get any of that perspiration, any of that moisture away from your skin and into and through the fabric, okay?
Right.
So you can buy a very specific winter-specific base layer like this one.
Yeah.
Or yours is a base layer, but technically these are like a yoga pant, and this is an athletic top. Yeah, so you might have these. I just think these are so cool, really good quality. This stuff actually came from the North Face, which is a brand I'm really passionate about. I love, because that's where I started dressing winter, you know?
Right.
But so you don't have to go and buy something that's exactly a winter specific if you already have moisture wicking technology fabric. No cotton in this, no linens, nothing like that. Okay, because that absorbs the moisture and then it sits on you.
Yes.
The weight of your base layer depends on what your activity is. If you're going downhill skiing, let's say, you could go with a very light base layer. If you're doing something that exerts your cardio, you're snowshoeing, you're cross-country skiing, you're going on a real hike, like you're going to get the park going, you want a sorry, the other way. Sorry, you want a lighter layer. The more you sweat, the lighter the layer, the less you sweat, the heavier the layer. Okay?
So if it's just like a slow winter walk, you want to be really warm. If you're doing something athletic, it can be a little bit lighter. But what I find what's amazing is this is thin and warm.
Yes.
So that's what's cool about underlayers now.
100%. You do not have to wind up being like this bulky, you know, like you were wrapped in 85 rolls of paper towel.
Exactly.
So now we've got the base layer down. We're going to go to our mid layer. Okay. So that for you is a vest, and I kind of did more of that urban look for you, that cute street look. And for me, I went full sporty sport. Okay. Now the job of your mid layer is warmth. Okay. So this is where your warmth is coming in.
Yes.
So you've got this. If you have a woolly sweater, you can wear that as long as you have again that wicking underneath. I've given you a vest because again, your scenario, you're in the urban world. So you're walking the dog, you're watching your kids sled, things like that. You could just be walking, going shopping, whatever you want. So I went with a sporty one. Again, this has a moisture wick in it as well.
Yeah.
But the purpose of the mid layer is warmth.
Warmth.
Okay.
Okay, so this has to be nice and warm and toasty.
Yeah, that's what you're looking for in that. Now we'll go to our pants. Snow pants.
My favorite.
And you know what? If you were too cool for snow pants, you're lame.
Oh, stop it.
Okay? Because they're
Cut it out.
warm. Yeah.
They're the best things
warm,
ever.
And they are the game changer of all.
Yes.
Okay? So you want a waterproof snow pant. You probably want it lined. You can buy them unlined. Yep. Like without the thermal in them. So pick the one that works for you. Yeah, right?
We've had seasons that have been so cold that, you know, you want to put on the snow pants just to get a coffee.
Yes.
You know what I mean?
Yes, and you know what? No judgment. If it gets you outside.
No judgment. Do it.
Is to get outside, get that vitamin D, get the feel-good vitamins, be in the fresh air. I swear you're going to want to continue to do it, okay? So we've got our snow pants on. You want a good fit. You want to be able to move in them. Yeah. You want, oh, I just did that in the Velcro. I did it. I didn't do them up. I didn't do the snap.
You can still move in them.
You can. You want to move in them and do whatever you'd like, okay? Now you're laughing at me? Like it hasn't happened to all of you. I know someone else it happened to recently. You'll see. And now you want your outer layer. Now, beyond being a warm jacket, which is clearly, obviously you want a warm jacket, a winter jacket, this is your protection. So we're getting into wind breaking.
Yes.
We're keeping it a waterproof or water repellent at the very least, right? How cute are you?
Love
you are
the
so
color.
après-ski, you know what I mean? Like,
yes.
So with the Urban, you can do it in pieces. So this red jacket, it's so pretty. You could wear that to work. You could, you know, depending on the type of office you work in, you could wear that to work. You could wear this vest to brunch with a cute little sweater and your jeans. And so you're piecing it out. You don't have to go and buy full sports gear if you're never going to ever skiing more than once a year.
Yes.
Now, important with the jacket, a down-filled jacket is what you have. I have a synthetic, a good sports line. Again, these are from the North Face. They'll have both. Down isn't good with water, so downhill skiing, things like that. You want a synthetic if it is.
Yes.
Okay. And this is a tri-climate jacket, so there's actually a spring jacket underneath it.
Yeah.
That you can piece them apart, so you're getting like all of these different layers. I know, right?
Yeah.
And keep the colors, feel cute in what you're buying. Keep the colors, you know, fun and what you would enjoy.
So now some boots.
Boots.
Okay.
You
want something that's waterproof, is it?
Again, depending what you're doing.
Okay.
Waterproof is usually the best because
Just take
it's
a look
winter
at
in
my
the
boots
snow.
first. Sorry.
I know, aren't they cute?
These are the cutest things ever. They're quilted little booty and they're warm.
And you're not giving up style for warmth.
Right.
Do you know what I mean? This is what everyone really has to understand. You can if you want. You can get into the heavy duty stuff, but if you want to stay super cute, you can.
Yeah.
Boots, you want. Try and get the waterproof as much as you can, depending on the activity. You're like, those are, you know, again, walking in the city. You're
walk the dog, get a coffee.
Yeah, with the kids, that kind of thing, to and from, you know, here and there. These ones are.
I'm having fun with the modeling. Can you tell?
That's okay. You're good at a lot of other things.
It's fun.
These are like a sporty boot, and you want to look at treads for the winter. Clearly, that's a really important thing.
Be safe. Yes.
This is where you talk to the people who work in stores. This looks like a normal tread, but these little snowflakes in the bottom are made of materials that once they get cold, they turn into almost like a cleat. So I can't see that by that. If I didn't know that, they wouldn't have known, right? So we're putting on, and you choose whatever you'd like, whether it be a sport boot, a lace-up boot, or a slip-on boot. Okay. Your mitts and your gloves. Yep. You got to have a hat because the heat goes out through your head. Your mitts and your gloves.
But I want to still be cute.
Well, I mean, but come on, does that not look cute? You look so cute. Thank you. So you can choose a mitt and a glove, and if you're really sensitive to cold or going to be an intense, you layer your gloves just like you layer your body. There's a base layer glove
and then a mitt?
Yeah, and a mitt. You can get really high quality mitts. These mitts actually are so hot that my hand sweats in them.
Okay.
Those little hot little pad things that you put in your gloves, invaluable, also there for your toes. Here's the tip though, when you put these hot little devils in your gloves, we're tempted to put them in the base of our hand and put it there. No, that's not actually where they go. Because you're grabbing things they could break. It's not very comfortable. But for efficiency, they go on the top of your hand because it warms the blood that goes to your fingers. I know. I learned that. See, I embraced winter. I went to a ski resort and I learned that. They taught me that there.
You're just a wealth of knowledge, my friend. And I'm very hot now, which is good. I'm ready for outside.